So I saw that Keir Starmer's done his big speech about immigration, and it's all the media are talking about at the moment. Yeah, what a massive change of tack from everything he's said before. And I think it is an absolutely disastrous decision for Labour to go down that route. For the exact same reasons that it was for David Cameron back in the day, when, of course, he made those famous comments that sort of signalled the death spell for his premiership in a way. Not immediately, of course, but it set that in motion. And that was when he called UKIP voters fruitcakes, loonies and closet racists. And of course, what he did when he said that, is that he insulted his core vote. You know, Melanie Phillips summed it up really well on Question Time when she said that, you know, he's alienated what would have been his key supporters, because the vast majority of Conservative voters at that time on the right, which was the vast majority of his membership and also his voters at the time, wanted controls on immigration, didn't like the EU, wanted stricter, laws on, stricter punishment for crime and things like that. And of course, Starmer's done exactly the same thing, hasn't he? He's alienated his core vote. He's never, I get what he's done. They've obviously seen reform as such a big threat, and after the performance in the local elections, they're wanting to respond to that with this new change of tack. Trying to be tough on immigration. Some think tank somewhere or someone in the background probably thinks it's a good idea, but of course it's really, really not. Starmer is, he's the sort of epitome of left wing and wokery and all that sort of thing. He is never going to appease reform voters. They're never going to believe him on immigration. All this new change of tack has done is alienated his core voters, which are the left. A lot of them were already seriously alienated by his policies that are clearly not working already, and a lot of them are saying, that now they're Greens or they're Lib Dems. But this has really spelled the death knell for his party now. And of course, it's great for reform, because the big threat was Labour. They've already kind of seen off the Conservatives. Now people know that Reform are the party to vote for on the right. And now, with a weak Labour Party, again, I said before Reform are going to win the election, but I can only see it going one way now, for sure.